So the third tool or characteristic I think would benefit your relationships is being a man or woman of your word. I like to say honorable. I can't hardly say that word, so I'm just going to say a man or woman of your word. And what do I mean by that? When you say something, you do it. When you say you're going to do something, you back it up with action, right? There's a lot of times I hear salespeople promising customers stuff that never comes to pass, right? So I don't care if you're talking to a customer or your family. What's going to happen to one of your children when you promise them you're going to go do something with them and you don't do it, right? Do they forget that? No, they're going to keep reminding you of that. And then the next time you tell them you're going to do something, they're not going to believe you, right? So, treat everybody with that. I don't care if I know you or not. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, right? And that's what I think is missing sometimes. What's up, Mitchell? Missing sometimes in this business and in life is because we're so apt to just tell people stuff to get them off our back. We just won't come out and tell them the truth, If I don't want to do something, what's up, Sean Hayes? Just tell them you don't want to do it, right? Don't promise them. Don't make false promises and don't follow through with them, right? It's important to people that they know they can trust you in what you're saying. Now, we talked about listening. We talked about integrity. But listen, if you're not a man or woman of your word, you're going to lose trust quickly, okay? Let's say you sold a customer 10 cars and never had a problem with any of them. Well, this last one you sold them, you said, look, I'm going to get this to you. I promise you I'll get this, and this. And you don't follow through with that, you're probably going to lose their trust right away. Even though you've sold them so many cars and they've trusted you this whole time, a lot of times it's that quick, like that you can lose trust with somebody. And not being a person of your word, following through what you say you're going to do, will definitely hurt your relationship with your customer and your family. So I recommend those are 3 things so far. I may come up with another one tomorrow. But listening, active listening, actually hearing what people are saying, customers, especially family. Because, at the end of the day, my family is going to be more important than any customer. But listening. Number 2, being a person of integrity. Okay? Doing the honest thing. If you're presented with a good and a bad thing, you better take the good because that's part of your integrity. Because at the end of the day, it'll get found out if you do the dishonest thing, I promise you. And number 3 for today was going to be being a man or woman of your word. Okay? If you say something, follow through with it. Okay? Don't make false promises or fake promises. If you're going to say you're going to do something, do it. If you're not going to do it, just tell them you're not going to do it, okay? If it's got something to do with automobile or something to do with your kids, I don't care. The more upfront and more honest you are about everything that you know, the more integrity you show, the more you listen, and the more you are a person of your word, I promise you it's going to help your relationships. So I hope this has helped somebody today. I'm sitting in my truck today because it's real windy outside. I didn't want to walk around. And I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit nicer. So I hope this has helped somebody today. But take those 3 things that I've talked about over the past couple of days. What's up, T-Rex? Because listening, being a person of integrity, and being a man or woman of your word, following through what you say, are 3 good points. If you can work on those, and I may come up with some more because I kind of do these on the fly. But if you can fix those 3, if you can work on those 3, I promise you your relationships with your family, number 1, and your customers will improve because those are 3 things that people look for in people. I promise you. Integrity, honesty, being honorable, being a person of your word, and somebody that actually listens, which is something I really have a trouble with, is listening and remembering. But I hope these help somebody today because I don't care what business you're in. If you're going to be a leader, if you want to be somebody that people look up to, those are 3 things that's going to be important for them to see. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. It's the last week of the month. If y'all looking for something, looking for a vehicle, you know who to call, the Fist Pump Guy, 334-447-0585. The Fist Pump Guy, selling cars the right way because it's the only way I know. Follow the Fist Pump Enterprise.